Focus of IG Markets Australia in Melbourne.
Now, following a price slump in 2012, the fine wine market's looking a lot rosier in 2013.
Some experts say prices could surge by as much as 10% by December, driven largely by China's growing thirst for top-end vintages.
Meantime, increasing demand for fine wines is driving growth in some of the less traditionally sought-after regions.
Bordeaux wines, regarded the most prestigious of investment-grade wines. As much as 80% of fine wines traded globally come from the region, in part because of a strong historical track record.
Another reason is the ability for Bordeaux wines to age over time. You can keep a Bordeaux wine for at least 25 years, if not more.
Investor appetite for Bordeaux wines drove prices up to record levels in 2011, though, and market players have gradually been diversifying their cellar stock. Wines from Burgundy have been garnering interest in particular and now account for around 15% of the market.
They also produce exceptional wines. They've improved quality.
In March, former Chief Secretary of Hong Kong Henry Tsang sold 800 lots of Burgundy wines for $6.2 million, smashing a pre-sale estimate of $3.7 million. The high prices investment-grade wines going under the hammer have been fetching, even from regions besides Bordeaux, have fueled talk of a bubble in the market. Much of the growing demand has been coming from China. As a measure of the market's insatiable appetite for fine wines, auction house Christie's is opening the world's first estate agency for wealthy Chinese who don't just want to buy by the bottle, they want to own their own vineyards. But not all are speculators.
People in Asia and Chinese people are driving the demand now, but they consume the wine, which is very important because if the wine is consumed, it doesn't generate bubbles.
Which could mean the market has some way to mature yet.
So, Patrick, you're a bit of an expert on wines,
Well,
right?
I feel like a bit of an expert after doing this story last week, yeah.
So what are the regions, non-traditional regions that are popular right now?
Well, I mean, Bordeaux is obviously the most popular one. Like I said earlier on, it's 80% of the fine wines traded come from Bordeaux, and then Burgundy's gaining in popularity as well. But also, I'm told that Rhone and Super Tuscans are popular wines to invest in as well.
All right, but outside of the old regions of wine, what about the New World
Well,
wines?
you know what? Apparently, you should only really invest in French wines.
Oh,
So
really?
I may get blasted for saying that because apparently there are people that fancy American and Italian wines to invest in as well. But French ones apparently are the investment-grade wines that really should be the ones that are people are looking out for.
All right.